Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Cleveland, first baseman Steve Pearce.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit hard but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding in, Trevor Story. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Fielder, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One out, nobody on. 3-0 now. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark.
Shaw.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting 6.
Russell Martin now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Russ Hoskins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Russ Hoskins.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 5th.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Paul Dejan. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Pierce is there, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Shaw camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Here's Leonis Martin. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Down the first baseline, Hoskins is right there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Mike Clevenger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 call. Then he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Kyle Friedman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kyle Friedman.
Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Grounded to first. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Number 19.
Riding in once again, Russ Hoskins. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Comes set and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for the Indians, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Soft liner towards first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber, a base hit in his first trip.
Catcher, number 12.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Paul Dejan is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Martin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Dejan is retired, 2 down now.
Left fielder.
Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He popped out in his first trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher.
Into the
Russell
windup and
Martin.
the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-1 home to Martin. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's Leonis Martin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Grounded up the first baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Striding in, Mike Clevenger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Clevenger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a close play at second, but the throw does. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Murphy.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Yelich. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Kyle Friedman.
31. Kyle Friedman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Martin has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it to second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Digging in once again, Russ Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back. It's off the rocks and gone. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Martin's there to put it away and finally put an end. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Steve.
Now the pitch.
Pearce.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Blackman will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard up the middle. Dejan gloves it. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
The catcher, number 55,
now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Murphy is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight roll. Ready for another shot now. Paul Dejan. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Pulled toward right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. But he'll have second thoughts about that plan as it's gotten in quickly to hold him at second with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another chance. Kyle Friedman, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. So striding forward
Leading
now.
off for the Indians, second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 12.
Digging in once again, Leonis Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Digging in, Mike Clevenger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Andy Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Diaz.
Way out in front.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Zach McAllister enters now in a mop-up.
Pitching for Cleveland.
In now is
Number
Lorenzo
34,
Kane. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so
this
far.
change for the Indians. Now playing second
Fastball
base,
off the plate away for
number
ball
26,
1.
Christian
Into his
Arroyo.
windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Right fielder, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 2-0 now. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Shot back up the middle. Yelich has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russ Hoskins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-0. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Hoskins rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 9-0. And he will scramble back to third but get there safely. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off for the Rockies, center fielder number 6, Lorenzo.
And we are
Cain.
underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Moustakas is the second out of the opening frame. Russ Hoskins is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. To short. Story picks it up. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Tribe, right fielder, Leonis Martin.
Grounded up the first baseline. Hoskins comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Steve Pierce now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So we got him swinging. Steve Pierce becomes out number 2 this inning. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
He's got to hurry, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's the 1-0. Yelich is running. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box now, Travis Shaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is into the box now. Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that misses for ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Pierce. And he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Paul Dejan. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Left fielder.
Now to the plate, Sierra hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Rolled slowly to first. Gonna be a tough play. On to first with his Pierce, and that'll. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in now, Christian Arroyo.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Russell Martin now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Martin.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Logan Morrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martin. twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hoskins is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Lorenzo
in there
Cain.
at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Robertson. Right over the middle, knee high. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The tag, and he is out on to first. And how about that double play?
For Colorado.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in once again, Steve Pearce.
Leading off
0
with
for
a
1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In is Christian Yelich.
Number 24, Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting 2nd in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he lays off there, 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Desmond shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Mike Mustafa.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So coming to the plate, Russ Hoskins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. Two-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Stepping up now, Christian Arroyo.
Leading off the fourth inning, second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Robertson ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1. Here it comes. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Coming in on it is Kane. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Logan Morrison. He drew a walk his first time up.
Morrison.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Down the first baseline. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself. So digging in now, Paul Dejan. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So striding forward now, Sierra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box, Daniel Robertson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Robertson.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Martin will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging
Right
in
fielder,
once again, Ian Desmond. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Yelich. And that's the third out. Ready once again, Leonis Martin. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
with a
as we
drive.
begin the home
Right
fifth.
fielder, Leonis
Into the
Martin.
windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Sierra has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's
Up next
Steve
for
Pearce
Cleveland.
now. A hit in
First
2
baseman.
tries so far.
Steve Pearce.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robertson ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, center
In is
fielder,
Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dejan is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try and get
Leading
things
off for
started as we
Colorado.
begin inning number
Third
6.
baseman, Mike Moustakas.
In there, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding
First
in once
baseman,
again,
number 19,
Russ Hoskins. He's 0 for
Hoskins.
2 thus far in this one. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
To 2-2 now.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a looper to left. Braun coming on. 2 down. Throw behind him to second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Arroyo over to his left. On to Pierce at first, and that brings in the power hitting shortstop.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hoskins will range over to make the catch just beyond the. Ready for another shot now. Paul Dejan, 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Martin able to take it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Sierra, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he'll pull into second with one away. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one. Dan Otero is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Yelich. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Robertson. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arroyo onto the grass. And that's the third. Ready for another chance. Christian Arroyo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. No problem here. One away. Settling in now, Russell Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. No runs on 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Roark has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Logan Morrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused.
And this ball hits the first base bag. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
The right fielder.
Here's Leonis Martin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Steve Pearce is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And that's in there. Base hit. In is Christian Yelich. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2 from the belt. The pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Sierra is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off
Russ
for the Rockies,
Hoskins. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In now, Kyle Schwarber, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's hitless in 3. Emilio Pagan comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. In to score, the runner from 3rd. And the 2nd run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Now batting, Paul Dejan, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. The called strike over the outside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Striding in, Sierra. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, nothing more. Runners are at 1st and 3rd with none out. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping into the box, Daniel Robertson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Daniel Robertson is sent packing for the second out of the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Trevor Story.
Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now in the box, Travis Shaw. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Ready now, Christian Arroyo. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and lead things off. Ryan Merritt enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Russ Hoskins. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Hit hard on the ground to first. Pierce has it, the tag, and he is out. At the plate, Russell Martin. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Morrison.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping up to the plate, Leonis Martin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Digging in now, Steve Pearce. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Second and third, 2 away. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.